the things I've been telling you guys. Okay, so this is what we call a break of structure. Okay, so from here right now you see that it is a break of structure. Then here is the low. So what kind of market structure is this? This is a bullish market structure. Why? Because the market keep breaking the higher highs and keep putting on new highs. So this signifies that we are on a bullish trend, right? So what do we see? And there is another thing that I've told you guys. We have what we call a break of structure, which is a continuation trend. Then we have what we call a change of character, which is when the market is now reversing. So let's see what happened next. So now we have a change of character from here. So this is what we call an internal change of character. Why? Because we have our highs here, okay, which is the major high, and we have our major low here. Okay, so internally the market has changed character. So this is to let you know that we are on a pullback. Why? Because we have our what? We have our major highs, okay, which is here. So you can just label it major highs so that you will not be confused. Okay, we have our major highs and we also have our major low here. We have our major low here. Okay, so within this zone there is also what we call an internal. So be rest assured, let me just explain this thing so that you guys will not get it confused. Okay, we have an internal structure and we also have a major structure. So an internal structure is what some of the traders call a counter trend. So don't get it confused. So when you hear some traders saying we are our counter trend is bearish, then they are letting you to know that their internal structure is bearish. So when an internal structure is bearish, there is always what? A change of character when it starts. Okay, why? Because you still have your highs and you still have your low. So when the internal structure switch to bearish, don't rush into trading. Okay, don't rush into trading because it might be a pullback for the major structure. And when there is a pullback for the major structure, you don't want to be trading the pullback, you want to be trading an impulsive move. If you read your candlestick Bible very, very much, you will understand all these principles. So let's see what the market did next. So you see, so now the major structure has been broken. Okay, so for this major structure to be broken, then this our major structure will also be labeled as a change of character. Okay, this is what we call a trend reversal. Then if you have your major highs and your major low, then within the higher highs and the higher lows, if the internal structure it has switched to bearish, then it is also a change of character, but an internal change of character. So for you to differentiate all these two change of character, you need to have what we call, you need to label it in this way. You need to label it like internal change of character. You see, so that you will not get confused of what you're doing. So now we have our internal change of character. Then we have the major change of character that signifies that the market is now bearish. So for the market to now be bearish, have one thing in mind. You are now searching for what? For a bearish position. You are now searching for a bearish opportunity for you to trade from. So if you fast forward the market, you see what the market keeps on doing. Okay, so you see that the market came back and tagged directly in our what? In this fair value gap we have. Okay, after tagging that in that fair value gap, then we'll be expecting the market to take out this low. So when it take out this low, it is what we call a break of structure, which is a continuation trend. So let's see what the market did. So we finally take out the highs, right? So taking out the high again, what we'll have to do is now label this as what? As a major change of character, or you can just leave it as a change of character. That simply means that the market has changed character again. Now we are moving to the upside, right? So these are some things to know about change of character and also a break of structure. So had it been that the market came back and take this low out, then this is what we call what? A break of structure.